Wow. You know, in the 80s, a freak off would have probably been a dance contest. Boy, did Diddy change the title or the name or the definition of that. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. New video. So, well, as we know, Diddy, his pads were raided. The feds moved in on him. And now he's in custody. He's been denied bail 2 times. And a lot of people are very nervous. And I think the rest of us are just waiting to see who's next. Diddy's not going to keep his mouth shut. Diddy is going to try to get out. He's not going to be able to get out. Diddy is going to be trying his hardest to work a deal. My question is this: who did he offend? See, it's been said, it's been whispered for a long time that a lot of these people in high places have these power issues, and their need for power puts them in these type of circles. And I could see that. I mean, I think we can all look. Anybody that's really been in the streets can look at Diddy and see the softness in him. That dude's softer than a marshmallow. But see, his money and his connections put him in position where killers were selling out to be in his circle and earn money from him. Okay. But how many people now are shaking in their boots? You know, one of his bodyguards, I can't remember his name right now. He's always on YouTube, and he's been talking about Diddy for a long time, and been talking about Gene Deal. Gene Deal. Go Google or go on YouTube and look up Gene Deal and see what he's been saying about Diddy forever. What he's been saying about Diddy, his belief on what happened to Biggie Smalls and whether or not Puffy had something to do with that, or Diddy, or P. Diddle, or whatever. I don't know I don't know Diddy's pronouns at this point, so I got to be careful. But we do know that Diddy was around Usher when Usher was young. We do know that Diddy was around Bieber when Bieber was young. And then Usher pulled Bieber in. Bieber in his younger years, you know, he went through that experimental phase, and he was into the flashy stuff, and he was around Diddy, and he was around all these dudes. And then he got into his own zone. I don't think I don't think Bieber wants anything to do with any of them cats at this point in his life. But I think he is going to be a focus. See, the feds like to rattle the trees, shake the bushes, see what pops loose. They'll cast a wide net, but they have particular people that they feel don't have the balls or the brains to maneuver in FBI questioning. I think they're going to be very interested in what Bieber has to say. Bieber knows Bieber's interactions. I don't know what Bieber's going to say. I think Usher has, put it like this: Jay-Z supposedly was at these freak-offs. Was Beyonce? We're going to find out. And for those that were at these so-called freak-offs on more than one occasion, those people could be considered active participants in weird shit. That's a scientific term right there. Weird shit. You know, Cat Williams did a bit. And he said when he started getting famous, he got invited to one of those mansion parties, he called it. And he said, you know, it's cool. You go in them parties and you moving around and you seeing all these fancy people. He said, and then you go to the wrong room and you're stuck. Like, what? Sounds like a freak off, right? So Cat Williams went, and I think he said, that's not for me. But for the people that went and then kept going and were asking when's the next one, you might have some problems coming. But I am curious who Puffy offended to be exposed. And why would they expose him in this manner, knowing he snitched on Shine in a shooting? He snitched on Shine in a shooting case. Sorry, I hit the table and shit went crazy right now. But he snitched on a shooting where nobody died. He's now looking at a whole lot of time. He's gonna snitch. He's already snitching. Allegedly. Let's say allegedly. You got to say allegedly a lot, right? It'll come out. You think 6ix9ine talked quick? Shit. If Diddy's not talking yet, it's because he's getting everything right with his lawyer first. But what I don't think Diddy understands is his lawyer is probably really working for the people you're about to tell on. See, this is why if you're going to be a criminal, if you're dumb enough, and I apologize, but I was dumb enough for a long time to be a criminal. If you're dumb enough to be a criminal, don't be involved in those type of crimes. Believe that. There's no safe haven for you. So everybody involved, Jay-Z, you know you're one of my favorite rappers. You know I will not play your music whatsoever when this guy tells on you, or if he tells on you and he links you to it and then you catch time for it. Nope. If Beyonce was never involved in any of these things, it's unfortunate that she married Jay-Z, who there's been allegations, there's been whispers, rumors for years and years and decades, actually, that he was messing with Foxy Brown when she was underage. Is that true? I don't know. But supposedly there were some comments, some statements attributed to her referring to how Jay-Z was built. And she was a minor at the time. I don't know. I'm just regurgitating whatever was on XXL and whatever else. This is very serious. These allegations are extremely serious. The type of crimes that were committed are crimes that last a lifetime. People don't just get over these types of traumas. Unfortunately, people who these things are done to usually go on and do them to others. I don't know. I feel like, you know, when you look at people who are involved in this kind of stuff, 9 out of 10 of them are weenies. Meaning they are meek, they are weak, they have issues because of their inability to push their way around in life, recognized as a man to be feared or respected. And so what they do is they figure out how to get a lot of money, and then they make people do things for that money. Sickening, right? And that's been said about Diddy for a long time, that he would make men do things just to strip them of their manhood. At the end of the day, those men, their lives weren't in danger, and they still did it. They did it for the almighty dollar. That's why that's another example. This whole situation is another example that money is the root of all evil. It will make people do some strange for a little change. It's a damn shame. But over there in that corner over there, I got my microwave popcorn. We're going to see how many shoes drop. Jay, if you're involved, They're coming. And, you know, unlike us, average folk, the feds, you know, when the feds go after somebody, they went after you because they think they got a slam dunk. If they come after the average citizen, we don't have $500 million or $1 billion that we can tap into for our legal fund. So when they go after someone who, I don't know how much Diddy's worth, I don't know how much of it is liquid, I don't know how much of it he can get his hands on, but he's supposedly worth between 450 million to $1 billion. And for the feds to go after someone like that, knowing what type of legal team they can put together, that tells you how much info they got, how much evidence they have to hang this buck-toothed bastard. And I'm hoping they do. Because I'm just like the courts now. You're guilty until proven innocent. The Lady Justice had that thing slipped a long time ago. That blindfold has been down here for a long time. It hasn't been innocent until proven guilty. It has been guilty until proven innocent for a long time in this country. And Puffy, you snitched on Shine, and karma's coming. You made your bed, you got to lay in it. You burned a lot of people along the way. Keefy D, oh yeah, he's willing to take the stand in a heartbeat. They don't need him. They got enough people. A lot of these people that went to your freak-offs, when they shake those trees, boy, they'll be like, hold up, I know something. So say farewell to liberty, to freedom, and to your money, P. Diddy. Couldn't happen to a better person, they say. If all this is true, you deserved it. And hopefully you just shut up and go and do your time and you don't cooperate. But if you do, good. Get all them weirdos out of Hollywood. I don't know what the hell we're going to watch. We're going to be like we're in the shoe in Pelican Bay. We're going to watch the fucking Nature Channel. Because I think there's a whole lot of celebrities involved. That's my video for today, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them. I'm out of here.